Hi everybody, I'm Robert, also known as Magic Bendy, and this is a Bendy Magic Review. And today we're going to be reviewing two tricks for the price of one. Lucky you. So I'm reviewing two tricks today because they're basically the same effect, but the props are slightly different, and we'll get into why shortly. But today we're reviewing Pick Your Poison and Wet Your Whistle, both by Erick Olson and Bill Abbott Magic. So what is Pick Your Poison and what is Wet Your Whistle? Well, they're both basically the same effect, so I'm going to talk a little bit about the effect and then I'll show you what you get in each package, okay? So the effect is you have 3 coasters, drink coasters, and you tell your spectator that you know what drink they will choose. You mix up the coasters and you put them on the table in any order you want, any order the spectator wants. But you tell them that they have a free choice, and they do have a free choice. They have a free choice to select any one drink that they would prefer, and you let them know that you know which one they would choose, even if you don't know what their favorite beverage is, even if they do something to try to throw you off because they know you know what their beverage is, so they are going to choose a different beverage. Doesn't matter. You tell them you know exactly what beverage they're going to choose. If you're right, they buy you a drink. If they're right, if you're wrong, then they get to keep a $20 bill. The thing is, you're not going to be wrong, and they do have a free choice. So when they make their choice, you reveal that your prediction, your written down prediction that was in sight the entire time, reveals that you were right and you knew what beverage selection they would make. So, what do you get? Let's start with Pick Your Poison. Pick Your Poison, you get an envelope that has very cool artwork on it. Actually, both of these have very cool artwork. Different artwork, but very, very similar. Very, very cool. So Pick Your Poison, you get an envelope that has the name, it says by Erick Olson. It has a very cool image on it, almost Casablanca kind of mystery novel kind of stuff. I don't know, but very, very cool. You also get, with this, you get access to a website and a password that allows you to view the instructional video by Erick Olson. And this also comes with an index, a time index of different parts of the instructional video. So when you want to go back later and watch specific parts that you might want to go over again, or that you think might help you come up with different ideas or whatever, you can go back and do that without having to watch the entire video. You just go and select whatever time is on the index, and then you can go back and watch that. So what do you get in that envelope? Well, you get this very, very cool coaster case. Now, this must be vinyl, but it's very leather-like, a leather feeling, leather look, but it's not leather. It has a snap closure on it, so you have a nice, safe, tight place to keep your coasters. It has a clear, obviously, plastic window, so if water or something gets spilled on top of this or something, it's not going to ruin your coasters. It also has a little eyelet here, so if there's like a purse hook on a table, or if you have a hook on the back of a bar if you're doing bar magic, or if you have like a backpack or some kind of a case that you carry some magic in, or even your laptop in or whatever that has some kind of a clip in it of sorts, you can put that on that. So there's that. Inside, what do we have? We have the coasters. So the coasters are very good quality cardstock. And I say cardstock because that's what coasters are made of, but these are the same exact type of coasters you would have at any bar, any restaurant that they have stacked on the table that they put under your drink. These are the same exact type of coasters. These are real bar quality coasters. And they each have the drinks listed on them that you're going to have the spectators select: whiskey, wine, and beer. And whatever they select, you're going to know what it is. Also, in the envelope, in the coaster or coaster case, you have a $20 bill. Now, that's not a real $20 bill that comes with it, but it sure looks real. And yes, you might have to take the $20 bill out at some point. And yes, it's examinable. it doesn't matter that it's not real if it gets to that point. Or you can use a real $20 bill if you would like. They just provide one for you so that you can run right out and perform this trick, and you don't have to purchase anything else, and you don't have to supply a $20 bill. You can do it with a $5 bill, you can do it with a $100 bill, whatever you want. But they provide you even with a very convincing looking $20 bill so that it looks like you are in fact putting $20 up. But it doesn't matter, you're never gonna lose your $20. So this is very, very cool. Very easy to do. This is a classic effect. If you're a magician, you are already aware of what this effect is, but this has brought it into the realm of adulthood. It's relevant for strolling at restaurants, bar magic, home parties, anything like that. Anybody can do this. Anybody should do this. This is not just for magicians. I think this is going to be a lot of fun for a lot of people. So let's get into wet your whistle. What is wet your whistle? Same effect. You have 3 coasters with different drink on each coaster, and the spectator picks whichever drink they want, whether it's their favorite drink or one they hate, but you're going to know which one they select. You're going to be right every time, and it is exactly the same as Pick Your Poison. But this one is for non-alcoholic drinks. So if you do kids shows or church shows, or you live in a particularly dry, do they have dry areas now? I don't know. But maybe some parts of Utah, I don't know. But if you live somewhere where alcohol is frowned upon, or if you perform shows at venues where it's not appropriate, if kids and families are there, or churches or whatever, this allows you to perform the same effect, but with non-alcoholic beverages. So it's the same effect, same premise. This one, what do you get? You also get an envelope, same thing, very cool artwork on it. I don't have it handy, but it comes with very cool artwork on it, and a website, password, where you watch Erick Olson take you through the explanation of how to perform this trick and all the various different aspects of it. And you get a vinyl, very leather-like, clear plastic front on it, just like the other one, case for your coasters. This one also has a snap closure and that little eyelet that we talked about. And this one has the $20 bill in it, just like the other one. And it has the 3 coasters. You have soda, you have juice, and you have coffee. So those are the non-alcoholic choices. Works exactly the same as the other, and these are really good quality, real coasters, right? So they could choose soda, they could choose coffee, or they could choose juice, and you're always going to be right. And yeah, that's it. That's what you get. It's so easy to do. I will say that Pick Your Poison has one additional bonus effect to it that Wet Your Whistle does not. If you're a magician and you're familiar with the 1089 trick, there is one of the coasters that allows you, because of the print on it, to do the 1089 reveal. You don't have to do it. It's pretty much invisible to anybody looking at the coaster. They're just not going to notice it. But Erick teaches you that. If you don't know it, Erick teaches you that on the instructional video as well. So you can learn the 1089 force, 1089 reveal, 1089 trick, whatever you want to call it. So that's a bonus, a little bit of a bonus twist that you get with Pick Your Poison that isn't possible with Wet Your Whistle. Wet Your Whistle is just straightforward soda, coffee, or juice. With the Pick Your Poison, if they pick one particular one of those coasters, you can go on and go one step farther with the 1089 illusion if you choose to do so. So, what is my rating on it, right? So, I think it's great. I have just started doing these Bendy reviews, so I don't have a rating system yet, but it gets all the thumbs up, it gets all the stars. It's a worker, it's easy to do. Anybody can do this. Anybody can do this trick, right? It's very easy, But don't discount it because anybody can do it, because it really does fool adults. It does fool people who are not familiar with the classic effect. Magicians are going to be familiar with it and they might discount it because of that. But don't discount it. Trust me, this is a good effect. It's going to blow people away, and it's super, super simple. And it's easy to fit into your jacket pocket, a laptop bag, anything, have it in the car, right? It's easy to carry pretty much anywhere, and you can do it. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to fool people, and it just brings a classic effect. And Erick doesn't claim to have invented the effect or anything like that, but he brings a classic effect into adulthood, as far as I'm concerned. It gives it a different level of legitimacy that I don't think it had before. And you've seen this done with all kinds of things. You've seen it done with golf tees. I think I had one years ago that had different golf tees and that kind of thing. Same effect, but it's more adult, more even the wet your whistle with the soda and the juice, whatever. It's still a more modernized, widely applicable trick. So I highly recommend it. I don't know how many thumbs up or stars or ones or whatever it is I'm gonna do that I would give it, but I'd give it all of them, right? 5 out of 5, 3 out of 3, 10 out of 10, whatever it's gonna be, I give it all of them, because I think, bang for your buck, I think you're really gonna enjoy performing it. It's a lot of fun. I think you're really gonna fool people with it. And yeah, I can't say anything more about it. Go to Bill Abbott Magic and buy Wet Your Whistle or Pick Your Poison, whichever suits your performance style best, or get them both. That way you're covered all the way across. But they're really, really good. I've been Magic Bendy. You've been great. Get out there and perform some magic. Make some people happy. Give some people some experiences. And you can do that with Pick Your Poison or Wet Your Whistle. All right? Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for joining me.